Right, what's up? Welcome back. Now this is a little interim supplemental today. Last video we did the templates for the Triumph bash plate, and we got on the internet, and it's quite hard, we found, to get hold of the metal that we needed, only because I want a certain thickness and I needed a certain size. And as is the way with these things, for Penny and I in the tube here, we do tend to get a lot of help from people, and we're very, very grateful for that indeed. Now, a good friend of ours, John, it was Agent 003, isn't it? Mm-hmm. John stepped up. He works for a metal engineering firm doing sheet metal work and fabrication, that sort of thing. And to them, sheet metal, they go through hundreds of sheets of metal a week. And at the end of these 4 foot wide by 8 foot long sheets, they end up with these lumps sliced off. So John contacted us a few days ago and just said, look, I've got some sheet metal, I can give you some out of the scrap pile. What do you want? Let us know. Now, as you know, we did these templates. Isn't very big really compared to the average engineering company. That is absolutely nothing. That sort of thing just gets thrown in a script out the back. So what we managed to get, I just said I need about 1,000 by 500, that's roughly it. And this is what John has come up with. We got 2 pieces of mild steel, 1.5 mil, which is 16 gauge I believe. I might be wrong, 18, 16, something like that, but 1.5 mil thick. And they are 1200, which is the width of the sheet. And normally that's a big 8 foot long sheet. So these are literally just offcuts off the end. This goes to show how the industrial world, how the engineering industry just eats sheet metal like this without thinking. Whereas to you and I, as laymen, faffing about with hand tools in our garage, this is a large amount of steel. And I can make so many fun things with this, I really can. So there we are. There's more steel there than I could ever wish for. So thank you, John. That is incredible. Loads of fabrication projects coming up with that. We've got the Bandit front end getting ripped off later in the spring, which will be loads of opportunity to use the sheet metal to make some weird shit. I've already got some stuff in mind. That is going to be so cool. Okay, so I can't do much tonight. I've just got in. We came home from work, finished work at 9 o'clock, got straight home, got in the van, shut the road. It turns out John only lives up the road, and picked up the sheet metal. We've just got home. So that's it. It's now 10 o'clock at night, and I've not had any dinner yet or anything, so I can't do anything tonight, I'm afraid. So the midweek video is just going to be an update. But there's one thing that's very important, and I need this to be public now. The next Q&A, episode 2 of the question and answer videos, we're going to put that up in 2
or 3 weeks.
2 to 3 weeks. It won't be this weekend. Either it will be the Sunday after that, which I think is the 9th, or the one after. It depends on you. It depends on the questions that come in. So we need you now to start getting those questions back in like you did last time. We had about 30 questions last time, and they were quite random, and that was quite brilliant. We liked that. So get those questions in, whether it's a project you've got, whether it's personal questions, things you want to ask us. There's going to be myself, Penny, obviously, and the Duke Meister himself. So we're all together again on the floor for Q&A number 2 in about 10 days or so time, and this is now the call. So here's a shout out for you. Get the questions in. It might be an engineering thing, like I said, it might be something you're building, it might be a maintenance issue, and it might be something you always wondered, or it might just be a fun question and that sort of thing. So there we are, we've got the forum now, and I must say that has been amazing. The forum has just lit up. It really has. We had 71 members in a little dormant forum just with us gang of idiots, and we're up to
about 350, I think.
350 members. So let's see if we can double that by the next Q&A. Let's see if we can get 1,000 members. That'll be just amazing. Incidentally, John's going to be coming to the Bulldog as well. John's got a Ducati Diavolo, which is just awesome. Lots of carbon, lots of airbrush artwork. The guy's incredible. So thanks to John. Thanks to you for the last Q&A, and in advance for the next one. Questions in the comments box. Don't worry about Twitter, forget that. It was a vain idea that didn't go anywhere. But honestly, like I said before, keep them brief. The more brief the questions are, the more chance we'll get them answered. We can't do rambling reviews on things because we haven't got the time. We have to divide the time in the Q&A between as many people as we can. So be fair to each other. Nice brief question, nice short answer. And if it's an urgent thing, we'll answer you back straight away. But if it's something, we'll poke it in the pile and they'll all get read out. This time we're going to try and aim for 1 hour. It was an hour and a half last time. That is way too long, but when you're having fun, you know, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to keep it for now. We've got a little bit of work to do on the lighting. We've got a little bit of work to do on the sound. So we're going to try and make it a better quality video. Cinematically, we're going to try and work on that, and it's all developing as we go. Wouldn't you say, Pen? Mm-hmm. There we go. Thank you. Ride safe. Take it easy. Thanks for watching. Questions in the comments box underneath, and we'll store them up for Q&A 2, which is coming in about 10 days' time. In the meantime, by the weekend, it'll be getting some cutters into that, chopping it up, start making the bash plate. See you next time.